Welcome and welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. I am Sydney and it is payday. It's January 9th, first payday of the year. So I'm just going to say it right now that I am rather down right now. So you'll probably hear that in my voice. It has been quite the week to start the year. I went back to my sewing. I sew at home. I use an industrial sewing machine. And if you've been following, you know, I messed it up there back in August and still not 100% right. And it's getting really frustrating. It's starting to impact my work. So, and it's not as if I could just pick it up and take it somewhere and stuff. So, because it's an industrial, it's a big, big table. So I'm not too sure what to do here. So yeah, I don't know. Do I just pack it in and get a 9-to-5 job? I just don't know. And then to top off my week yesterday, Ron also got some bad news and he's being laid off. That was not expected because his job is quite vital to this company. But they're hurting more than they realized, than he realized, I guess. The tariffs and the economy have really kicked them. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. So today's his last day, and hopefully it's only going to be for a very short time. So yeah. So anyway, let's wish us luck that we have a better next week. Okay, so let's see how much I have left in my wallet. And the dogs are playing right behind me. You know, they have to play with an audience. It's just one of those things. Why is that? Okay, so let's see. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So there we go. So that's for my mini Mondays. And then I've got $1.20 left. And we'll put that in here. There. While I have this out, I kind of forgot. We have to take our bottles back. And when I get bottle money, I usually put it in here because I get a bunch of change and I use it for my mini Mondays. For a while now, when I'm sitting upstairs, the living room is right by the front door. So it's very close. And I can hear this ticking. Well, across the way, they're doing some building. And I thought that's what it was. But the other day, I'm like, okay, this is getting silly. I need to know what it is. And it didn't. I went outside and didn't really hear it. So anyway, long story short, right outside our door, we have our garbage bins, but we also do our bottles. And we have them in a bag. Well, I moved one and a rat came out. So yeah, he's been having a gay old time eating up all of my bottles. So that's a problem, and that's something we're going to have to deal with this weekend. So yeah, like I said, it's been a week. Okay, so let's see. So we got 20 in fun left, and Ron's vape. Oh yeah, he did get coil, so we're good there. So we could take that out because he just got coil, so that's the extra. And we have 20 in gas. Oh, we've been doing really well. So 20, 40, 50, 55. Nice. And then 10 for groceries. Oh, we've had a good week, which is very nice. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. 120. Not too bad. I'll take it. That's excellent news. All right. So, like I always do, I'm going to pause so I can exchange these 20s for 5s, and I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, before I start, because I have so much left, I've left $50 out, and I'm going to use that for a cash stuffing. So, I'm going to be putting these in an envelope that I didn't have the money to put in. So, I'm going to set that over here, and I will put that in there. So, that was a pleasant surprise. And we will get started on this. Now, I think I mentioned that my washer is still not right. It's broken. And so we've used the laundromat. We've phoned a couple of people and nobody's getting back to us. But with Ron being laid off, I think we're just going to leave it for right now. And until we have a better idea on what is happening with our lives. You know, if I have to go down to the laundromat once a week to wash everything because our dryer is still working well, it's okay. So it is what it is. So 7. Now I did empty this one. Oh, maybe I didn't. No, I did. I emptied it and got in the bank to pay on some debt. Oh, that 5 is nasty looking. I'm sure that will be recycled. When I take cash into one of my banks, there's a machine and they put it in and it sucks it, it counts it all and sucks it all in. Well, if the bill is too bad, it spits it out, and that one will be spat out. It will not work. So, and same with that one. That one's nasty. Oh my goodness, I got horrible bills today. Oh, that one's a nice one. 2. Okay. All right, so these 2 nasty bills, I guess I'm hanging on to them for a while, is going in here for a new dishwasher. All right, 5 more for clothes. I was having to get Ron some new steel-toed shoes, but we might be waiting on that for right now. And 5 for debt. The dogs just went running upstairs barking at something. And 5 more for retirement. And I pull out and I put it in my other one and stuff, but I just leave it unless I need it. And then 10 more for a bathroom reno. Oopsies. Oh, nothing for month ahead. Oh, 5. Oh, Ron will be pleased. He's got a little bit more money. He was saving for a record cleaner, this high techie record cleaner, but now he's thinking about a 3D printer. So who knows? Okay, and nothing more in a new furnace, but 15 more for a new haircut, which is good because I need one pretty quick. I'm starting having to trim my bangs. That's bad. And 15 more for a new passport. There we go. Or, well, for a passport. I don't even have a passport. Okay, and that is it. Okay, so that's it for that binder for now. All right. And I hear the dogs are coming back, so okay. So let's see what we have to put in the envelopes today. So 51, 52, 53, 300. The bank teller was very pleased because I always have an odd number of 50s and it's harder to count. So she was very pleased that it was an even number. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. Oopsies. Oh dear. So 300 plus 260. There we go. There we go. Plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, okay. 300 plus 260 plus, oh dear. I'm messing up today, people. Okay. And then 5, 10, and 15. Perfect. I got to the number I needed, so that's positive. Now I'm going to put this in as well, and this came from my my wallet. Sorry. Okay, so we'll add that in. So 685 I'll be stuffing today. Okay, so let's start with my wallet. So we have 20 in fun. And husband's vape still needs, oh, 80. There we go. And what do I need? So $80 in there. And gas gets 20. And eating out, I've decided that, and besides, I'm waiting on money. So it's between Ron being laid off, but it's also, I didn't have any paychecks for this one. I know January is a tough month. I have work, but I've got invoices out. So so I decided just do 50 for eating out. You know, it won't hurt us to eat at home. As much as I prefer to eat out. So 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83. Okay. But groceries, I keep that the same because with not as much eating out, we'll have to eat at home, which is not necessarily a bad thing. All right. Okay, so this one, we finally got the bill. I've got the money in the bank to pay that one. So, okay, so that's this one. So that's the January 15th. That's actually the end of the month. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to leave this one out so I remember to pay it. I got it in a couple of days ago because we got it, but I hadn't put it in yet. So we will add this to the bills that we need to pay this weekend, and this will be paid. Okay, so let's save for the next one though. I bypassed these last time because I was able to do that because I'm quite far ahead with these. So that's a good thing. That will work in our favor during our time right now. So, and that was not until April. So I already have 3 more in there and then that one's done. So that's excellent. And this one is not until February and I have the money now for it. So if I need to, I can bypass these a little bit if need. So, yeah, so 35 in there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, this one's very important to us right now, our emergency fund, because we had to dwindle it so much. We kind of want to get this built up again. So I decided to not put in some, but put in this one. Because this one, I knew I was getting very close. So now I've finished this one. So I will get that into the bank. So yeah, that's an extra 2. And I can't remember. Let me see here. So that's 2, 4. Yeah, I still have $400 in our emergency fund in the bank. So that's going to bump it up to 6, which is excellent. So I will deal with that at a later date. Now, since I didn't have any pay these last couple weeks, I don't have anything for GST. Income tax. Now, I try to save money in here as I can because, you know, I have to pay income tax. And this is where that extra is going to go. I did not have the money to put any in this time. I figured I'll worry about it at another time when I have a paycheck. But I had extra in my wallet, and this is where I've decided to put it. So this is where I'm going to be putting this $50 that was in my wallet. So that worked out well. So $23.60. So there we go. So I do have to get some of this money into the bank and stuff, but actually, you know what, I'll worry about it later. But that, because we're already in a new year, that should go into 2026's income tax. I didn't do my wallets. Oh, whoops. Because my GST and my income tax both. Okay. Anyway, I will have to take these out. I will do that probably off camera so I can get my ducks in a row with that, get new cards put in because I have to reset this for this year for income tax and everything. This one just continues to go. Everything else does. It's just those 2. I kind of forgot about that. Oops. Oh, well, it's okay. And then I got my 10, 20, 30, $40 here for my mini Mondays because this, some of these things are still very important. And right now this has just all happened. So it's not as if we're toast. Ron still got paid today his full amount and all is well. But just for the next few weeks, we sort of have to be careful. So anyway, that is that. Yeah. So I guess I better get my ducks in a row and get my binder all reset. So I'm good to go with that. Oops. Kind of forgot. I tend to do my payday and then I kind of put my binders away and ignore them for 2 weeks, which is not a bad thing. So, okay. Anyway, that is it for today. I will be back again on Monday for my mini Mondays. And then again next Friday for game day. I'm still plodding on with life, and we'll work out all the other details as they come. So anyway, yeah. So hopefully I didn't depress anybody with my bad news, but such is life. And that's what I like to do on this channel, share my life, the ups and downs, and unfortunately I'm having a down right now. So anyway, enough of that. So yes, I will be back on Monday. So everyone have an amazing weekend. Stay safe and happy saving.